Good evening everyone. First of all, may I say congratulations to Claire Corbett, for those of you that don't know her. Claire was the first winner of the very first challenge that I set earlier on this week, which I'm now doing as part and parcel of my videos every night. Just as a bit of fun really, to relieve the boredom perhaps for some of you who are stuck in the house with little to do. So well done. The challenge tonight will be announced at the end of the video. Yes, I mean it's forcing you to watch the video and find out what it's going to be. This evening I have partly prepared a moussaka. Not a real moussaka though, because a real one would have aubergines in it. But neither my partner nor myself like aubergines. I find them particularly slimy and it's just not a taste that we are particularly partial to. So this evening we are going to make it just with the mince. Now the mince I have done already, and that is just, we've done this in class before, it's just onions chopped with carrots chopped, sweated off in oil, added a little gravy granules to thicken and to take away any fat, fried off your mince, and then added water, but you could also add beef stock if you wanted. I should have said you would fry your mince with the onions and the carrots, sorry guys, then you would add your gravy granules and then your water, or beef stock if you wanted to do it that way. Okay, in here I have a cheese sauce. But I have flavoured mine with smoked paprika, just something we happen to like. So it's slightly redder than perhaps it would normally be if it's just a cheese sauce. And then I have some grated cheese. 2 seconds guys, bear with me. I have a poorly dog at the moment who has possibly slipped her disc, and I'm trying to keep her contained in the cage, but she's not wanting it, so I've had to let her out. So all I'm really going to do for you this evening is put it all together and show you how to put it all together, because everything I've actually prepared you have already done in class, those of you that attend my classes. So it's just your ordinary mince that you would do for minced potatoes, your roux sauce for a white sauce with cheese added to it and a little smoked paprika, grated cheese, and the potatoes I have done, I halved quite big potatoes and I boiled them this morning. They are soft and I have sliced most of them. I'm going to slice the rest in a second. But first of all I'm going to just lightly grease with this Fry Light stuff, which is brilliant, my dish. And I've chosen this particular dish so that you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to finish slicing the last couple of potatoes. And again, no right or wrong way of doing this guys really. I've kept the skins on because I don't mind the skins, and it also helps to keep the potato together. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to line my dish slightly overlapping the potatoes. Depends how many potatoes you've done, because if you run short then that could be an issue. The other dogs in the other room are having a play, so you'll be getting the sound effects from that any minute. Okay, so that's the layer of potato. And then I'm going to put in a layer of mince. Okay, and then another layer of potato, and you can see the theme starting here. It's just another word for mince and tatties really, but you would, as I say, if you were doing it properly you would have aubergines in it, and you wouldn't normally have a cheese sauce. So that's the difference, and it's just lovely because it means you can just make it up, put it in the oven, and it's all in the one pot. You don't have to worry about doing potatoes separately. Now you may find that you've made more than you need, which as you know, wouldn't be a problem in our house because things get reused. You couldn't obviously give any extra mince to your pets for tea as a luxury because there are onions in this. But if you only had the carrots and the mince, sorry, then that would be fine. Because carrots are actually a nice treat for dogs. And I'm going to finish off with another layer of T2. Oh, they're having a rare time through there. Don't know if you can hear the scurry of little feet. Okay, yep. And then the sauce has gone quite thick, but that's okay because it'll soon thin down a little when it goes into the oven. And I'm just going to pour the sauce over. Oops. Whilst making a mess. House phone going as well, you see? It's very real. We'll just ignore the phone just now, we can always phone back if it's important. Okay, and then I'm just going to finish off with some cheese, and I've used this grated cheese that I now buy grated and put in the freezer. It's fab, because although it's still frozen just now, as soon as it hits the oven it will slowly defrost. And there you have it. And I will put that into the oven in the next 10 minutes and allow it to slowly heat through, because everything's actually cooked, and that will be ready in time for 7 o'clock. And there we have it, Juliet's version of moussaka. Okay, for tonight's challenge, guys, to give you something to do, because I know some of you have said to me that you really are getting quite bored, and I can totally and utterly understand that. What I thought would be quite nice is for you to do either your whole name, first name, so in my case it would be Juliet, but if it's too difficult, even just a shortened version. Now my nickname is Jules, and I want you to write your name using either cutlery from the kitchen or anything else you can find, perhaps some string, some tags that you might wrap sandwich bags in, anything at all that you could find that you could make the letters of your name, put it on a piece of paper or on the table. You could even, you know, if you have a table like this, and you could do your name, draw your name there with whatever you've decided to use, take a photograph of it and then post it to the group. That might keep me busy for a wee while. I might even try to do it myself and send you a picture of mine. Alrighty, guys, have a fabulous weekend, and as always, stay safe. Bye.